Hi everybody, I'm Kim O'Rourke. I'm the recycling coordinator for the city of Middletown, and welcome to the Middletown Recycling Center. Today we're going to give you a tour to show you what's inside the recycling center and how to use it. So first off, you do need to get a residence pass to use the recycling center, and that you can get online, or you can come to the Department of Public Works at City Hall, bring your vehicle registration, and they'll give you a pass. There's no charge for the pass, but it does show that you're a Middletown resident. And also take note of our hours and that we only accept Middletown waste here. So whatever you bring in here, it has to be from a Middletown property. All right, let's go in and see what's happening. Okay, when you come into the recycling center, you're gonna go straight in and right up the ramp here to the trailer. You're gonna stop where the sign says stop, especially if there is a vehicle in front of you, because when you go past that sign, it's actually a scale, and that's how we weigh material coming in. So come in through the gates, right up to the ramp, stop at the stop sign, and wait for the attendant to wave his arm, to wave you forward with his arm. So we take lots of different materials at the recycling center. Over on the right, we take batteries and car batteries. We take cooking oil. We take food scraps and antifreeze. Take a note, we do not take waste oil at the recycling center. Okay, so over here is our swap shop. So this is an area where people can bring items that are still useful and in good condition that somebody else might want. Now, we recently had to close the swap shop because we were getting so much garbage brought into it. We're going to be opening it again, but it will be staffed. So it will not be open all the time, but it will be open certain hours during the week, and they will be posted, and we will have a volunteer here to make sure that the items coming in are a quality item. So also in this area, we have our Goodwill bins, so you can bring textiles for donation, and then books. If you have any books to get rid of, and they do take textbooks as well, you can put them in the bin. Okay, this is our electronics container. So we take electronics here for recycling. We take televisions and computers, all sizes. You do have to unload them yourself. And then we also take light bulbs and batteries in this container as well. So Middletown participates in the Extended Producer Responsibility Program for electronics, and that is a state law. It requires the manufacturers of these items to participate in the recycling of these items. Okay, this is our new container for glass recycling. So glass can go in your single stream curbside recycling, but it's really heavy, and recycling is expensive. So when it's sorted out, it's actually a better quality material than when it is mixed with other materials like your bottle, like your cans and your paper and your plastic containers. So when it's mixed in with those items, it can contaminate those items. So if you like, you can bring your glass bottles here. So we only take glass bottles. There's a sign that tells you exactly what we take. And you just dump them into the container. And then we work with a company that takes the material and turns it into new glass bottles. It's a great way to recycle better. If you have a lot of cardboard boxes, you can bring them down to the recycling center. There's no charge to bring them in. You can put them in this compactor and they'll get crushed, and then we ship it out to a company as clean cardboard. Okay, we also take cardboard up at the top of the ramp. So when you come to the top, on the left-hand side, there's two roll-offs here, and you can put your big cardboard boxes right in here if you don't want to deal with the compactor. Okay. So up at the top of the ramp, you can bring your regular curbside recycling. So it's called mixed recycling or single stream recycling, the typical items that you put in your cart at your curb. And this is if you have extra recyclables for whatever reason, you can bring them here to get rid of. However, please make sure that when you bring them here, one, they're not in a plastic bag. You should not put your recycling in a plastic bag ever, at home, at work, or at the recycling center. And then also make sure you're recycling the right items. So these are the items that are acceptable in the recycling cart. You can go to recyclect.com to get information on exactly what is accepted in the recycling. And that pertains to everyone in Middletown, whether you're in the city sanitation district or not. It covers the whole city. We follow those guidelines. Please don't wish recycle, meaning, oh, I wish it was recyclable, or oh, it should be recyclable. Please follow the list because that makes a big difference. So you can bring brush to the recycling center, and you can bring leaves to the recycling center, leaves and grass. So if you bring brush, here we just have a pile of logs, but we usually have a pile back here, and then we chip it into these beautiful wood chips. The wood chips are available to residents. You can come and pick them up, or we deliver 5 cubic yards or more. If you want to do that, you have to sign a waiver form that allows us to come on your property, and you do that at the Department of Public Works in City Hall. So leaves and grass can be brought here as well, and usually there's a roll-off right here in this empty spot, and you can dump the material. Well, there's another roll-off right there that I can go in. You can dump the leaves in there. They do have to be emptied out of plastic bags. Okay, so we also take at the recycling center bulky material. So if you have like a couch, or wood, metal, anything from a renovation, we can accept that here from residents, and there is a charge to bring it in. They'll weigh it and charge you according to the weight. We also request that metal be separated because we recycle the metal. There is still a charge for metal, but you can bring that in, and we have an area for that, and then it gets taken to a scrap metal dealer. So when you come in with bulky waste, you obviously go to the trailer first. Everybody goes to the trailer first. And then you're going to come off the trailer, you're going to come dump in the bulky waste area, and then you're going to go back and you go around the little driveway, the little loop driveway there, and come back on the ramp to get weighed again. So you get weighed when you come in, and then you get weighed when you're done. And then the difference is going to be what you pay, because that's the weight of what you brought in. Now, if you have items where there's no charge, like electronics or mattresses or brush, you should leave those in the back of your vehicle, or easy access, so you can get rid of those first, so you're not charged for those. So mattresses can be brought to the recycling center at no charge, and that is because we were part of the EPR program for mattresses. We work with the Mattress Recycling Council, who manages the transportation and the recycling of the mattresses. So they need to be clean and dry. Bring them in, you stack them into the container, and then we'll take care of it from there. Okay, so thanks for coming along with us on our tour of the recycling center today. If you have any questions, please call the Department of Public Works or email me, and we'll have our email below. And thank you for recycling. Have a great day.